What if I told you that there is one stock that can help you build long-term wealth, generate passive income, and it's undervalued despite its being a tech giant? In today's video, I'm gonna show you why it's one of the smartest investments you can make today, even as a beginner. So why Apple? Why is Apple in my long-term portfolio? Few things. Apple is not just a company, right? Apple is a brand. Most people have an Apple iPhone. You're probably watching me on an Apple iPhone, a MacBook, or even an iMac. Apple is literally everywhere. So what does that mean to an investor, right? What do that mean to people like you and me that are investors? That means they have massive brand loyalty, right? They have a massive brand loyalty. People who have an Apple usually have an iPhone for generations, right? So they usually have an Apple phone after Apple phone after Apple phone, usually have an Apple Watch, usually have a MacBook, usually have an iMac, right? So the brand loyalty Apple has created around this brand is so strong. So that's one of the reasons why I believe they are a good long-term pick. Also, they have dividends. So they also issue out dividends. I'll go over that in another video. Apple has branded off into subscriptions. So not only they have their products, but they offer iCloud. They offer Apple Music. They have the Apple Store. And Apple is just completely winning in the global market. And also when it comes down to Apple financials, so when it comes to the fundamentals of Apple, Apple is very strong fundamentally. They have about 60 billion in free cash. That means they can really hire whoever they want to. They can innovate as well. So they have the resources and the capital to get ahead of their competitors if they need to. Like, why is Apple a good buy right now? Why is Apple a good buy today, right now? Today the Feds are speaking, so I'm recording this video on Wednesday. The market hasn't closed. Apple does have earnings coming up, so these numbers can change. But Apple fundamentally always going to be a good buy. I'm going to show you guys in this video levels that you may want to be looking out for when it comes to Apple, making sure you're getting in at a good time, making sure if you were doing a short-term option, call option, or puts, you get in at a level that makes sense. Also, for my long-term investors, if you're not averaging in, then you may want to pay attention, because I will give you a level that you can watch. That way, when that level hits, you jump in, you can ride that wave at a good price. All right. So if you're a beginner investor, go ahead and pay attention. I am about to we could break down some levels that I like on Apple. Let's go ahead and bring it up. All right, let's go ahead and dive into Apple stock. All right, so Apple currently is sitting at 238, 238.94 for the day. It has went up 6.72% in the last 5 days. So Apple is now moving back up. They did have a drop. Their high was 259. So it looks like they had dropped down to 220, 222-ish. I think that area is a great buy around that 220. If Apple come down to 220, I think is a great buy. Looking at the charts, it did bounce off of support around that 220 area and started to climb. They do have the earnings, so if you see a spike down around that 220 and below area, I will purchase and add that to my long-term portfolio. If you are dollar cost averaging in, you can always buy now. It has room to the upside. They do have room from 240 to 260 and beyond. You know, Apple is one of them stocks that like to run when they get a chance. As you can see, over the last year, they were down all the way to 169. The lowest range was 164, went all the way up to 260. And so they can climb. That's a nice percentage. That's 24% over this year. So I think Apple is a great buy right now. That's 24% over the last year. So what I would do, I would wait for that 220 mark to get hit again. 222, I'll buy again. if it's options, I'll really buy a call. If you're, an investor, you can buy it and just hold on. So that's Apple. I like them levels on Apple. And if you're wondering what app I'm using, this is Fidelity. I like Fidelity because you can see their research. You can see the day range, 234 to 238 is where it's at. A lot of information you can see on Fidelity. If you're a new investor, a new trader, I will say Fidelity is one of the tops. You can go with Robinhood. You go with Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab. Another reason I like Fidelity, you can buy fractional shares. So if you're trying to buy every time you get paid $50 a paycheck, that will work with Apple. You can buy fractional shares and build your account over a long term. Remember, this is the long term play. It can be a short term, but if you're going to be short term, you need to know every level that you're getting in and where you're getting out. Know how much you're risking. You need to know how to stop loss. There's certain things you need to know if you're planning to do short term trading. If you're doing long term, then I would say consistently buy dollar cost average in. Are you investing in Apple? Let me know in the comments, you guys. Go ahead, like and subscribe. If you like this type of content, I will be dropping more content like this daily, weekly. Also, I'll still be giving you them credit tips as well. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.